got a spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. We'll see the #7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to begin the game. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Hand it off. Here he goes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown. Balls. A huge defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah,
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing him in. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. Been a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To pass. It's Simpson. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. You'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Here he goes. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Adams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. kick it off to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage. How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Brazil. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball. Pressure is coming. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, a 4th down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Design quarterback run. The ball to the ground. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, we're in the 4th quarter. You're in the red zone with a nice lead, a chance to maybe score and put this game away, and instead you put the ball on the ground. It's a fumble. This game just got really interesting.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. To throw, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Cherry.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now, touchdown, Bama, to put them on top now.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
A completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
But that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Picked off a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Staley. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Aguilar. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Vols. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Simpson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Goes up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? It's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. You talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Inside the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Quarterback operating an empty set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because it...
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Second down play coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, what a grab! And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.